Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Danny Matt Experience Show. I'm your host Danny Matt and welcome back to another video. I know I'm shirtless and this video is coming out late as I've been making videos late these past few videos, but this video is coming out late for a good reason and it's not because of college work. I was helping an older woman that my mom used to have as an English teacher back when she was in middle school, I believe. So I was helping her out with my brother and my mom. She just lives around the corner in these like little kind of fancy apartments, um, just around the corner from my house. And we were helping her like sweep her front porch and stuff, um, put away furniture and clean that up and put it in her garage and put some like plastic covering over some of that stuff and then like pick weeds like catnip weeds, and throwing that in a garbage bag and just putting it in the trash and um, other stuff like that. So just helping out a person who needed some help. Um, so yeah, that's what I did today. So and I got paid for it. So that was nice. And then you know just kind of chilled at her house for a bit, and then we left to go get groceries at my grandparents' house and pick those up. And then came back home. I had a shaved steak sandwich for dinner, and now I'm making this glorious video for you guys. So my Friday wasn't bad. I'm looking forward to the weekend because my grandma's birthday is coming up on Monday, so I'll be celebrating my grandma's birthday, I think, over the weekend, if I'm not mistaken. So that should be interesting. Um, I don't know what else is going on really too much. Just gonna, probably just chill over the weekend, maybe focus a little bit on my schoolwork because there is um, another book that I have to read for my sociology class that's gonna be starting soon. This week was the preview week, so some of the stuff was being put in by my, sociology teacher, so um, should be interesting. It's a writing intensive and reading intensive class, even though it's an online class. I already have, a few chapters to read, already, and I haven't gotten a chance to do that yet. So whenever I get a chance, I'll have to get reading in that book because this class is only going for like 10 to 11 weeks, whereas like a normal standard class is like I think between like 15 to 16 weeks. So it is a bit of a time crunch, but I know I'll be able to manage, and I've been doing well, fairly well in my classes, so I shouldn't have too much to worry about. So yeah, I got that going on. Um, Nothing really much, That's all that kind of went on today, and just chilling. Haven't gotten a chance to chat with my buddies, so maybe after I get done with this video, I'll chat up my boy Willie D and another one of my friends, to see how he's doing. I always like to kind of check in with my friends like every single week on a Friday or something, just to see how they're doing, and just check in, see how the homies are doing. I think it's always a good thing to just check in to see how people are doing, because you never know. But yeah, don't know what to do. Probably will watch some YouTube videos after this, um, and probably shave and stuff and do some other things. So I don't want to make this video too long. So as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials, which are linked in the About Me section of this YouTube channel. Like my Instagram and my Discord. Go show some love and support to my boy Willie D and my TikTok, my Inspiration52, etc. Both of their channels are also linked in the About Me section of this YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get notified for whenever I make a new video. And yeah, the Jets aren't playing this weekend, but they'll be playing on Monday night against the Dolphins at like 7:15, and we haven't won a game yet, and the Dolphins haven't won a game yet. So this is like one of those games where it's like who's gonna win. And also the Dolphins are division rivals with us because they're in the same division as us. So it should be interesting. Hopefully it's a close game. Hopefully the Jets win, since we're on a 3-game losing streak. Losing to Tampa, in a close game that we should have won. Steelers, in a close game that we should have won. Bills, I knew we weren't gonna win against, but if we would have beat the Steelers in the um, Tampa Bay, we would be 2-1 right now. But now we're 0-3, which is not a good way to start off a season. But hopefully, we get our first win against the Dolphins. Um, they have the same record as us, so we shouldn't struggle too much against them. It's probably going to be a close game where it's back and forth, or maybe it'll be like a crazy comeback like we had versus Tampa Bay, and we just scrape by with a win, or you never know. But yeah, hopefully the Jets win on Monday. I'll probably watch that game because it's a later game, but I don't know. That's kind of the things I've been looking forward to or kind of doing. But yeah, I normally don't make videos over the weekends, so I will see you guys all on Monday. And Monday is my grandma's birthday, so wish my grandma a happy birthday in the comment section down below. But I will see you guys in Monday's video. Peace.